Hello everybody. I had not make a video in a long time. I took a lot of good time, a break, vacation, a new job, um, new timings. Had to switch a lot of gears in me. And here's one of the. This is the first video that I'm making right now. Ever since I'm back from vacation, I know this video is overdue to be made. This video simply is going to be titled The Good and Bad About Programming, and more about you to understand what programming is. I made a post today on Facebook, okay? And the programming, it's basically something that you know what's going to happen. It's going to lead to a certain result. It's something that guarantee you success, something that works, something that it's done to it. Also today I was asked for to make a statement what I'm thinking about the post about the twin flame stages. I talk about these stages before again. Those stages are it's about the people who are not their truth, specifically the people who lie. Okay, it's mostly to explain what the situation is and what the navigation is, but does not really give you the position. The position is about to give you the next program, what you need to be, which is the beginning. You to be your truth. You to be your true self. And for the people who are not a true self, they go through the stages of the twin flames. So that's what's the pain, the suffering, and on and on and on and on. But what's going on about this programming that I'm talking about? Programming, it's something that when you're born, somebody was teaching you, somebody's giving you programs of what to do and how to do it. At the beginning, your mother, when breastfeeding you, is teaching you how to smile. And that's why when you see your mother at the beginning as a kid, you have that big giant smile as a baby, because you have these feelings that your mother gives you the love. So that's how you start learning what that program of mother love is, how to give it, what that is. But when you grow up, okay, the problems with you grow up, and then all of a sudden your mother start, you not touching this, don't go there, don't do this, no, 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 and you learn the program of restrictions. And then you start feeling the restrictions and you start having it causing the pain and the problems, and you become this naughty kid that doesn't want to listen to its mother. But what happens is when you become awakened. See, when you become awakened, there is no mother, there is nobody to really help you out. You just kind of like become an awakened, you start understand more things. You start understand, guess what? You have a soul, and now you're looking for navigations, how you to navigate as a soul. So you start looking for something that describes, that matches your situations, that helping you out, and what's leading you is your soul. Your soul leading you of what your situation is, so you can find the program that you are in. And this is the good part of the programming, because there is some paths of where the people is awakened they are, and those paths there have already for a long time people who's been awakened, they talking about the same thing. You're gonna be feeling love, you're gonna have this unconditional love, you're gonna have these things in you. You're gonna meet somebody you wanna fall in love. You're gonna understand what perfect relationship is. That's what you learn in Twin Flames. uh, and so on and on and on and on. And this is the part when it's the good part of the programming, that you understand that now you become an awakened soul. You become this awakened personality that now walks on earth. And that personality is you. You walking in these situations. And the more you evolve as a soul, the more you go into as a soul, you learn more and more things. And the more and more you learn, all of a sudden you understand more and more situations that explain, programs that explain everything that's going on. And all of a sudden you start referring program to this person, referring program to that person, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a place, okay, that it is like a big mishmash inside of it. There is so many things, so many explanations, so many stuff into it. And you hear a story of someone explain their program, their story in life, of what the things are, and all of a sudden you getting attached to that program. You getting so much attached, so you take that program, you copy it, and you programming yourself with the expectations that program to work for you. And all of a sudden that program doesn't work for you. Why? Because you think that program will work. This is the old mentality. This is the bad part of the programming. Okay? The programming that you need, it's that quote that I just had it here on my computer. The only way to make a heaven on earth is when unconditional love become a lifestyle. That is the program that you need to put in yourself. Is the power of unconditional love that you have towards anything and everything. You're connected to everything in life. You're connected to the person who lives 50,000 miles away from you, someplace in Australia. But what prevents you? Some kind of limit that says I can't go to Australia. Okay? Or maybe you're connected to someone in China or India or any place on earth. And that's part of oneness. That is part of unconditional love. There is no conditions. This is not a condition, you're gonna be my wife and I'm gonna be a husband. This is condition. Okay? We need to get married. It's condition. We need to live together. It's condition. I want you to be free. And if you love to live with me, I will be glad to share my life with you. That, it's unconditional love. And this is why I'm talking about in this video about programming. Okay? Because there is some people out there that they try to force knowledge, they try to force program to people they love, or to change people, to force people to change. This is the bad part of the programming. This is the bad part when you go to some place and you ask for a reading, or you're asking for this help or that help, and all of a sudden somebody tells you, hey, go do this and that. Copy this program and you'll be okay. The programs that you need to understand is you. Yeah, the program is you. If you've been watching Matrix, the movie, you will understand this part of programming about the machining, how was it programmed, how the creator made everything, how the oracle knew everything. Why? The one was father of creation, the other was mother of creation. And he had to be the one who understands how everything worked. So can be create a new art, can be create a new matrix, a new programming world. That's what they need, that little girl that was a program, so she can lead the new way. Now, when you look at it, how we are as programming, how bad is that as a programming, is when someone, for example, within Twin Flames, goes on and feeds you. Here, that's the stages. You're a twin flame right now and you need to learn the stages. Hey, guess what? You just now did the worst part. You go ahead and tell someone, you know what? You're a twin flame, and all the twin flames, they go through these stages. You're gonna have separation. You're gonna have runner chaser. You're gonna have realizations. Then it's gonna be probably understanding. It's gonna be union. It's gonna take all the freaking years. Guess what? You're just programming someone. And I want to make this video out there for the people who are twin flames, is to understand you have to change from I've been thinking to I feeling. I feeling it's truth. I feeling him like I feeling me. I feeling her that she's me. I feel the true love in me with her. Not I've been thinking that this thing is crazy. Not I've been thinking that this twin flame is blah blah blah. Okay? And when you send the programming to someone, you need to tell them the one thing. Is that resonate with your soul? Because if it does not resonate with your soul, it's not the right program. People need programming. People need this light to shine the road. But who knows the road? The soul. Not your ego. The soul knows the road. And that's why the best advice I've been telling everybody is just listen to your soul. I mean, I can tell you advice, I can give you a program, I can tell you, hey, here's the blue pill, it's okay. You'll be alright. I can look at your horoscope and I can say, you know what, you need to work on this and this and this. But you need to understand that the best program that you can have, it's the program that you write as you. How are you gonna programming yourself? You're gonna distract from everything and anything, and you're gonna allow yourself to start receiving. Remove yourself from the pain, remove yourself from things that there have been. And this is why some of the people, they ask me, Dio, how can I do this? And here is a recipe to you. You need to master relax inside of you and balance yourself. No more ups, no more downs. It is what it is. Somebody doesn't want to live with you, they won't live with you. Somebody's gonna tell you, I want to be just friends. That, guess what? It's gonna be just friends. Somebody tells you, well, I can't, or whatever the situation is. Your part is to understand unconditional love and allow the universe to rearrange itself to do what needs to be done. So you can't force anything to nobody. If somebody comes in and asks you for help, they're looking for a program. You can give them information, but with the one thing though, resonate with your soul. Because you need to find where you are. You need to understand and what part of your journey is. Where are you standing at? What is your purpose in life is. There is always situations of how you're going to be. And this is why people, when they hear story from others, they look at story from others, they hanging on to those stories because they guarantee a result. You need to understand that in order you to get, if it's something it's really meant to you, you need to let it go. Until you don't let it go, you won't understand the purpose of freedom. You need to understand that nobody wants to be all the time. It's like, what are you doing? Where you are? How's everything? What's going on? This is not freedom. This is you breathing on somebody's neck all the time. What are they doing? You allow them to be free, and they will tell you what to do on their own. Understanding the programming. Understanding the programming, okay, is that you evolve, you change. When you becoming a change as a awakened person, there's gonna be some people they're not gonna like you. Simply because you're moving and they don't. There's gonna be some people they're gonna like you because they see where you're going. Those are the people who's gonna move with you. And there is gonna be people who are spectators. So your situation as awakened person is that when you walk, you pave the road of program. You work towards a program that your soul designed. And others try to follow your program. They walk behind you or they walk with you. And sometimes there's going to be these challenges that, oops, there is no program. Now what? You learn everything. And now when you learn everything, you understand programming, you understand everything else. Now is the time for you to become the programmer. You to manifest what has been given to you from the universe. And allow the universe to bring the program in you. For you. And then you're not gonna have worries about nothing. Then you're gonna allow what it's meant to be. And only then you will understand the unconditional love. And then you're gonna find your peace and your balance inside of you. And it doesn't matter what's going on in life and what the situation is. And if someone accepts you or rejects you or whatever, then you're going to start becoming something much more powerful. You're going to start walking as a soul. And then you will understand that when you walk with your soul in life, you are your true self. And there is nothing more rewarding of that, you to be your true self. So whatever you do in your life, I hope this video helps you out. I want you to be one thing. I want you to listen to your soul. I need you to be love. Everything else doesn't really matter. You will arrange somehow, some way, some anything. But when you are love inside of it, unconditional love, you can love the trees, you can love the grass, you can love the birds in the morning, you can love the pets. Get up early in the morning, go out walk in the park when the people walking their dog, and see, follow this love, see how the things are. See how the things will change in your perspective. Change your routine. When you change your routine, you're changing your programming. You see the world from different angle. You see the situations from different angle. And this is how you're gonna be evolved. Because your soul is gonna teach you. Your soul is gonna programming you. And this is how you become love. Beloved.